Every day we try to learn something new. But have you ever thought that you already possess many skills, which you might be ignoring? Success doesn't just come from acquiring new knowledge, but from recognizing and sharpening your existing skills, says Manoj Tripathi in his powerful book, The Power of Ignored Skills. The central message of this book is simple. Everyone has certain skills that are either underutilized or undervalued, and these very skills can boost your career, business, and life to a whole new level. So in this summary, we'll explore: what exactly are these ignored skills? Why do we overlook them? And how can we develop and use them to get extraordinary results? Section 1. What are ignored skills? According to Manoj Tripathi, every person has hidden gems, like communication, observation, patience, time management, and networking, which may not have been taught in school but are absolutely essential for success in the real world. Ignored skills are those soft or functional skills that aren't directly related to your degree or job title, but are crucial in helping you perform better and grow faster. Examples: you may be a software developer, but if you struggle with communication, you can't effectively share ideas. That slows your growth. You may be an entrepreneur, but if you lack patience, you'll get discouraged by short-term failures. These ignored skills are what transform an average person into an exceptional one, but only if you recognize, develop, and apply them. Section 2. Why do people ignore these skills? Manoj explains that our society and education system mainly focus on theoretical or technical skills. We're taught that degrees and certificates are all that matter. But in reality, solving real-world problems requires skills that aren't part of the standard curriculum. Skills that we label secondary and end up ignoring. Why we ignore these skills? Lack of awareness. People don't even realize they have these skills. Self-doubt. Many assume their natural talents aren't valuable. Social conditioning. Thoughts like, without an MBA, you're not worth anything, limit people's confidence. No validation. These skills don't come with certificates, so they're not taken seriously. Section 3. Top ignored skills and their power. Let's now talk about the top ignored skills highlighted in the book. 1. Listening. Skills. True listening is a lost art. Not just hearing, but actively listening without interrupting builds trust, reduces misunderstandings, and helps you connect deeply. 2. Observation skills. Many people miss out on details. Yet, tiny observations often lead to big ideas, better solutions, and fewer mistakes. Successful people are usually sharp observers. 3. Self-discipline. Managing yourself without a boss requires discipline. Those who are disciplined achieve more because they stay consistent, even without external pressure. 4. Patience. In today's fast-paced world, people want quick results, but patience is essential for long-term success. It helps you stay grounded through failures and learn from them. 5. Time management. This is the foundation of productivity. Knowing how to prioritize tasks, avoid distractions, and make the most of each day gives you a competitive edge. 6. Emotional intelligence. EQ. Everyone talks about IQ, but EQ, the ability to manage your emotions and understand others, is the real game changer. It's essential for leadership, teamwork, and relationships. 7. Networking and relationship building. Knowledge alone isn't enough. Building meaningful connections opens doors to opportunities and builds a support system that elevates your journey. 8. Adaptability and learning. Agility. In a rapidly changing world, those who adapt quickly and embrace change thrive, while others get left behind. Section 4. How to identify your ignored skills. Manoj shares a simple 3-step process to identify your hidden, ignored skills. Step 1. Reflect on past experiences. Think about past achievements. What skills did you use? Were there situations where you performed naturally well? For instance, if you managed an event well, you have organizational skills. Step 2. Ask others. Sometimes others can see strengths in us that we overlook. Ask your friends, mentors, or colleagues what skills they think you're good at. Step 3. Take skill audits. You can use online tools to assess your skill strengths and gaps. This will give you a clearer idea of where to focus. Section 5. How to develop these skills. Developing ignored skills is a process that requires awareness and consistency. Here's how you can start. Start small. Choose 1 or 2 skills you want to improve. Don't overwhelm yourself. Set clear goals. For example, I'll listen 60% of the time in conversations. Be specific and measurable. Practice daily. If you want to improve communication, record a 1-minute story every day. To build patience, try 5 minutes of meditation. Track progress. Note your weekly progress and look for patterns. Seek feedback. Regular feedback from trusted people helps you correct your course and grow faster. Section 6. Ignored skills in career, business, and life. Career. An employee with strong communication and emotional intelligence is likely to grow faster than one with just technical skills. Promotions often depend on leadership, collaboration, and adaptability, not just domain knowledge. Business. An entrepreneur with discipline, time management, and networking skills is more likely to sustain and scale the business. Emotional intelligence helps in understanding customer needs and building a brand. Life. Patience and listening improve personal relationships. Time management helps you balance personal and professional priorities better. Section 7. Real-life stories and examples. Manoj shares a few powerful real-life stories that show how ignored skills can change the game. Ramesh, an IT engineer, realized he had a knack for public speaking. He worked on his presentation skills, and today, he represents his company at major tech events. Seema, a homemaker, was naturally organized and good with people. She turned those strengths into an event planning business. Now, she's a successful entrepreneur. These stories prove that when you stop ignoring your hidden skills and start nurturing them, you unlock life-changing potential. Conclusion. The power of ignored skills teaches us that success doesn't always come from learning something new. Sometimes the real power lies in recognizing what's already within you and refining it. There are skills inside you that can open new doors in your life. All you need is to notice them, accept their value, and work on them intentionally. And so, the next time you think about self-improvement, don't just look for another course or certification. First, look within. Identify your ignored skills, polish them, and watch how your life transforms. If you enjoyed this summary, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And tell us in the comments, what's one ignored skill you're now ready to work on?